Hi guys, we're back. I know, super soon. Um, but we're back in WarThunder today. I thought we would do a Memorial Day episode, so we are. Alright, this is Great Britain, not U.S. And I'm in tanks right now because it's Memorial Day, and why not? Here is one of my tanks. I don't do a lot of tanks, but this is my LVTA. LVTA 1. This is my M2A4. I don't do tanks much, but I do try my best in tanks. Since it's Memorial Day, I will be using both planes, or all, pretty much every campaign, from ships to tanks to planes. And as you can see, my balance is not very high. It was very high yesterday because I went over to Israel, however you want to say it, and I bought this thing, S199 Seikin. Well, if we go and we look at the German BF109, it's the same plane. It's just they rebrand it and so that Germany's like not like, oh, you took my name. So we will, like yesterday or Saturday, be switching between Great Britain and America. I added eyes to the front of my planes. The Avenger didn't get any, but the Thunderbolt and the Corsair did. And the Blenheim got him right there. So, yeah. Did I add any? No, I did not. So, yeah. Let's get into this. So, we're going to do America in the airplanes. So, yeah. I'm thinking we go with the P-26 biplane. We have to wait 7 seconds. Oh yes, I love this. If y'all live anywhere in the area of like Hunt County, y'all probably have rain. We have a lot of rain. So there's a howitzer over there. I'm very... How did a hurricane spawn into this? You can't... No. It's an airplane. It's not a real hurricane. Typically, you don't see those with biplanes, but my little biplane gets to go... Well, not... Unless he chooses to come and mess with me, I don't plan on attempting to shoot him down. So, if y'all aren't really familiar with what Memorial Day is, it's pretty much just celebrating the fallen soldiers that fell in the field or that sacrificed their lives for our country so that we could be free. Oh, these howitzers. I'm gonna be using the ground to... Oh, no. So, basically, if you see anything like an SPD-3 or a SPD-2U, don't go shooting at it because... Or even pull up behind it. Because it has a tail gunner, and those things are deadly. That didn't work. This P-26 is very, very, very slow. It only goes fast when I push it to go fast. I don't like pushing my planes to go fast. And there's somebody on my tail. Of course it's a biplane. Why wouldn't it be? Pull up, pull up. That was close. There we go. Too easy. Don't do that in realistic air battles because that can not end well sometimes, and he hit me. I know I'm on fire. I need to get this thing on the ground before it blows up so I can use it again. It'd be ideal if he wouldn't be so mean and just... And goodbye. And that's why... I don't suggest flying in a P-26 when a World War II is, a World War II aircraft is on your tail. This is a very odd-looking aircraft, but I'm gonna go with it because it's decent. Oh, there's a PBY-5. Let's pull up with him. It's purple. Good. That's cool. Yes, of course. I will stay with you. This guy is actually going at good speed for being in a PBY-5 Catalina. Very, very surprised. And I'm rapidly approaching his tail. So a PBY-5 is a seaplane, so he can't really land on the ground. He has to land on the water. But the PBM Mariner... Uh-oh. Hello, you gonna move? I was hoping you would. Oh, no, no! Silly. You silly. Oh, why'd you do that? Well, I'm gonna drop the bomb so this thing doesn't blow up. Let's see, is this a headache? Yes, that is a headache. Well, I don't have a tail. What if I put the flaps down? The gear still comes down? Question mark. Should I just put this thing out of its misery? I was really thinking I might get out of that alive. And yet he's still flying. You know, it's gonna go out of its misery here soon. We don't have a tail gunner though. Ooh, what an explosion. Oh, I get to use it again. I'm not gonna use it though. Who would? Isn't this airplane so cute? Alright, Slick, you think you can get over? Not if I have anything to do about it. Or say about it. Because I don't really have anything to say about it. You know, he's just using ammunition to try to destroy the base, which is not gonna happen. That never happens. I wouldn't even be able to do that. Watch this, watch this, watch this, watch this, watch this. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm literally the biggest target right here. Oh, besides that TBD1. Why is there two of you? And why are you trying to go head on with me? I got a hit. And I got someone on my tail. Oh, that was not good. Someone's right there. I think they can get under my nose. No, they can't. They think they can get under the radar. You know, flying under the radar really isn't a thing. I mean, sometimes it is, but not all the time. Hello, Mr. F2A. But you're closer. I'm gonna try to head on you. And oh, that was not good. You know what? Oh. Yeah, no. I don't think he's getting back in the cockpit again. Still. Yeah, let's just use stealths. That sounds like a good plan. Easier Corsair. Okay, yes. So, Hampton, F2A, PBY, F2A. Hi there. How you oh, hi. You too? Cool. No, I'm not talking in the chat if y'all are curious. Oh, and goodbye. Do I want the PBY or do I want Am I inviting myself to I'm kinda inviting myself to this guy's dogfight. He thinks he's slick. See, I'll show this PBY. That thing is not. Whoa, you can't. You shouldn't be diving like that. You're gonna break the airframe. He thinks he's getting hits, but he's really not. I'm open if you would like to stay still. Man, this plane is really taking a beating. No! If you pull up. Whoa! That was too easy. I say that was too easy. So, I would just like to remind y'all that Memorial Day was originally called Decoration Day to decorate the graves of fallen soldiers during the American Civil War. We don't want to forget those who gave their lives for us to live in a free country. Thank you and God bless America. That sounds like I was closing the video, but I'm not. And you're like, oh yay, the video's over. We don't have to watch this guy blow his plane up anymore. Wrong. You get to watch me do more blowing up. You thought that you could get out of it that quick. Man, who taught you all that? Ooh, yay, a battle trophy. Ooh. Ooh. What's that do? PT6. Okay. So now, guys, we're going to switch campaigns, switch gears to boats, because that just sounds fun. Y'all can judge me, but I'm not good at boats. I'm really not. I wish I was, but I think, bruh. Oh man, can't do the aeroplane. That's okay. I'm waiting. Okay, this is actually taking forever. Battle stations, man your post. Yeah. Steer starboard, no. Oh my goodness. Left control E. What does that do? Oh. So this guy is evidently trying to get me to ram him, which I don't know why you would want to get rammed. But that's just this guy. Because he's like cutting me off like crazy. So that's where I get the feeling that he's trying to cut me off and get rammed. You know what? That's on him if he gets rammed. Enemy spotted. Oh no. Oh, I have rear gun. Starboard? 4,000 yards. Oh. This thing is loud. Yeah, I really don't like being in this guy's wake because he has a bigger ship than me, believe it or not. And he's slower than me. My goodness. Okay, there's not a bad wake behind. Yay! I didn't do anything to help. I'm just saying yay. These are big icebergs. Very, very scary. Oh, I'm drifting. Oh, it's a PT boat. Of course it is. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. My bad. Oh. Watch me, like, not be great at boat battles, because I'm not. That was not hard. Ah! Come on, reload! Hit one, hit one. I got first place, guys! Sorry if I'm not talking as much as I do. Oh! I know some of y'all are like, we don't want to listen to you talk. I get it. No, I'm joking. I know y'all want to listen to me talk. Some of y'all less than others, but be thankful you get to watch me. So we're gonna do a little session I like to call test flights. I don't know. I just came up with that. But no, seriously, I'm gonna do test flights. So we're gonna fly some nostalgic airplanes from wars that have happened in the past. So let's get started. What should I fly first? I feel like it's right to start from the top with a biplane. But I've already flown so many biplanes. So let's start with the P-40. Select that. And we'll do it. We'll do it in the Middle East since there's water. I like water. So this is the P-40. So we're gonna take off. You might see me flying kind of zigzags on the runway. That's only because I'm not the best at flying. See, what I tell you. I'm not on the ground. Oops. I didn't do it. Whatever you say I did not do. Just don't tell the FAA that happened. Let's go with the P-43. It's not a very well-known aircraft of World War II, but it definitely was helpful in the war. Hopefully this goes better. This is what it looks like. Almost a P-47. Definitely likes to move around. Very, very close relative to the P-47. Wish I could just get off the ground. The P-47 is easy to get off the ground, but this thing is not. It's a big hunk of metal. And the landing gear is slow. Oh, you know what it is? It's pretty much a P-36 and a P-47 smacked together. Because, you know, why wouldn't it be? So it's got 50 cals. I think like 4 of them. I think it's a radial prop too, so that's cool. So this plane is not really widely known, but it was definitely used by the U.S. Air Force and yeah, it's a cool airplane just to see. So now we're gonna land it. I know, it wasn't a long test flight, but it's just you get to see the airplane, not a big deal. But it's a really cool airplane. I'm slamming the brakes right now and this thing still won't stop. So it's gonna stop and that's gonna happen. So yeah, that's the P-43 or the P-43. We're gonna go to another airplane from World War II that is not very well known at all. Whoa, it's got a bomb bay? That's cool. Oh. Is that a nuke? A small nuke? This could be crazy, but we're gonna do it because that just sounds fun. Okay. It's the BTD-1. I really don't know much. Oh. Okay, let's just say a little prayer because this thing doesn't look very trustworthy. And we're sliding backwards because we're on an aircraft carrier. So that's how you know you have enough speed from the aircraft carrier to take off. And we're gonna hit that and do one of them and do a turnaround. Yep. That's how things go around here. So, yeah, let's just wait 25. No, it's just easier to restart. Yes. It's just easier to restart. Okay. This time we know to hold the brake, full throttle. This tail is not going to exist for much longer. We are scraping hard. Oh, it's not going to get off the carrier deck, is it? Oh, it did, though. Somehow, I think this shouldn't be able to fly, but very curious to see what you guys think in the comments. You know what it looks like? This is just me. Don't judge me. But I think it resembles like, wait, no way that's an air brake. It's got an air brake for some reason. It looks like a trainer to me. That's just me. And it could also look like something else to y'all. Y'all can let me know in the comments. I don't care what you say. But just to me, it looks like a plane that you could. Now we're gonna land it on an aircraft carrier. This is not something I suggest you do in a battle, but it is something I suggest you do when you're test flying. Oh, we forgot to bomb. We forgot to go drop those bombs. Let's do that. Flaps are so slow. Yeah, this looks simple, like a... That was the rudder. This looks simple enough to be a trainer. What do you think, Dad?
Oh.
But it's not. It's a World War II torpedo bomber. That's a bomb bay. That's not landing. Look. But for some reason, the bomb went back to that little air brake. Because that's what that is. That's going to make a big sploosh. I didn't think about that. That's a 1,000 pound bomb. And it's going to blow up and have a giant shockwave. And kasploosh. Goodbye. That wasn't hard. Okay, now we're gonna play a little game called Let's Land on the Aircraft Carrier Without Crashing. Let's just do a little... Hope you're happy. Goodbye. See you next time. We have a little bit more time. We can slow down. Man, these things in the front, it makes the thing... So, like, when I speed up, you see those little thingies that retract, you guys? And then it retracts, and then it unretracts. Okay, it's shy of... Yeah, it unretracts. Okay, now we're gonna slow down here. Landing. Air brake. Extended. Oh, with the air brake, we might not. Is the hook gonna go down anytime soon? Okay, good job. Whoa, that is not very long. A little more airspeed here. Oh, no, that's not gonna happen. Yeah, pull up. And that's what happens to you if you don't know how to fly an airplane. Okay, so what else should we do, guys? Who wants to see me fly a seaplane? Well, I'm not really giving you a choice. I'm just letting you know I'm gonna fly a seaplane. I mean, that was a little rude, so I'm sorry. I'm just gonna fly a seaplane. Oh, also, I can land this thing on the ground. Oh, we might not have enough time to get this thing on the ground. Because we might run out of runway. Actually, no, we're not. We're not. We have plenty. Also, this is the plane. If y'all watch DuckTales, this is the plane from DuckTales. The brakes are surprisingly good on this plane. Can we do touch and goes like a C-130 Hercules can? I think we can. We can! Okay, so let's hope these landing gears raise in enough time so that we can go and... Oh, and yeah, the bomb bays are like in the engines. See that? That's cool. Okay, so here's the water. That's gonna be a bad shockwave. So typically, no, not landing gear. So the flaps are down. And once we hit this water, it's gonna be rough. Just to show you what these pilots had to go through during World War II and the rough seas they had to go through while landing these things, I'll just do cockpit view. So you don't have to... Yeah, and that's what happens when you're no good at flying a seaplane like me. I don't suggest flying seaplanes until you're like... Till WarThunder thinks you're like certified or something. But also, I'm not certified, so yeah. I like to kind of cruise around on the water. That's cool. It's like flying a boat. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna do that. We're gonna switch gears and go to fighter jets. Or should we do the P-38 really quick? Nah. We're going to early jet fighters first. Because that's cool. And then we're gonna switch to like fighter jets. We're gonna do 2 early jet fighters, and then there's some fun stuff to do if y'all haven't seen War Thunder before. Oh and yeah, this is nearly a World War II airplane. Why are we wobbling like that? And for some reason, I mean, with the simplicity of this airplane, it's nearly a World War II airplane. For some reason, I think they designed it. Designed it during World War II, so I wouldn't be surprised. It's a reconnaissance plane with a cannon on the front for some reason, and the cannon pushes the plane backwards. Wait, where's the air brake? Does it even have an air brake? No air brake. That is crazy. Okay, so now we're gonna turn around. You've seen enough. And yes, in some specific fighters, we will attempt to shoot down enemy planes. I'm not telling you what those specific fighters are. You're just gonna have to stay and watch the video like a normal person would. Also, make sure to like and subscribe. So slam the brakes. And yeah, that's a fighter jet. Gonna do one more of these fighter jets, and then we're gonna switch gears to like let's say what they Nope, no, do not look down there. If you already looked down there, if you fast back the video, I don't know what to do. What are we gonna do with y'all? So this thing has a cannon. Who said planes don't get reversed? They do. Okay, yeah, we're gonna take off now. Wow. I think this was the first fighter jet with afterburners. Don't mind that. Don't mind my horribly crazy good flying skills. I could literally fly this with... I mean, I could fly this if I was a 2-year-old. I'm joking. If I was a 2-year-old, I probably wouldn't know what an airplane is. This is more complicated than a P-47, that's for sure. Afterburners. I like it. The heat shield is crazy. This is not the certain aircraft that we're going to be shooting more aircraft down with. Where's the air brake? Oh, smart. Okay, we'll need that. Look at all the flaps and fun stuff. I need the air brake. And as we go, the speeds are just gonna keep getting higher. Oh, this is always fun because it ricochets and goes up, and it's like... So yeah, that's the F-89. One airplane in particular is my favorite. Hey, don't look anywhere beyond the A4, okay? Because if you do, you have to subscribe. I mean, you should subscribe anyways. It'll just make me happier if you subscribe. 8 to start boosters? Oh my. Why did I not know this airplane has boosters? There are no boosters? I shouldn't have used them. This is one of those certain... Oh, this doesn't have... We get countermeasures? Yeah, we get countermeasures. That's cool. already going 300 something, 400 miles per hour. This is pretty much how fast a P-51 goes. Whee! Yeah, negative 4 Gs, that's not good on your body. Okay, we're gonna try and land this thing. As fun as it is, I have to land you. Oh, so it's like a Ford Phantom almost? What? Why are we going this fast still? Okay, guys. Now we are switching gears again to this certain aircraft that I've been talking about the entire video. Not the F-20 Tiger Shark as much as not the F-18. It's the F-14. And I have some special music to play with. Yeah, that's all you get because my singing is beautiful. Okay. This is like the only American fighter jet that gets wing sweep. Just when you guys thought I was gonna get in the F-18, I got into the F-14. Isn't wing sweep go as far back as I want it to? Never mind. I tried. And this is the certain aircraft that we're gonna attempt to shoot another aircraft down with. Because we have those thingies. I know you can't see them. Those thingies. You know what they like to do? They like to go pow pow. Oh, and just watch the. You see where it says CNN at the top of my screen, in the top left on the very bottom? My cannon. The gun. That's the gun right there. I know, it sounds like something is trying to hunt you down. Oh, we're doing almost Mach 1. And yes, you can pass out in fighter jet. MiG 15. Easy. I can lock onto him right here. Bro, lock. 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 You gonna lock? And bye-bye. So yeah, that was the certain airplane we were going to shoot down another airplane with. So we're going to land this on the airstrip because I don't feel like landing it on an aircraft carrier because that's a lot of work. I like to do. I like a challenge, but an F-14 on an aircraft carrier is just not that easy. We're gonna kill the engines. I know this is a very close shot. And it's on the ground. Somehow I did it. So if this makes you want to go watch Top Gun, I suggest you do. Yeah, I think that's all I got for today. Make sure to like and subscribe, like I said earlier. If you haven't already, ring the notification bell so you know when we post a new video. It really helps our channel out a lot, and I really hope y'all have a great Memorial evening, and see you in the next one.